had successfully purchased heroin from an unknown 55-year-old white male, that eventually being Mr. Tuttle. Bryant's claims were false. He further fabricated that 2 days after the raid on the Harding Street residence, that he, quote, recovered a plastic bag that contained a white napkin and 2 small packets of a brown powdery substance that he knew, based on his skill and expertise, contained heroin. Bryant claimed he recognized the drugs as the same drugs allegedly purchased by Goins CI the day before, January 27th. That was false. In an interview subsequent to the Hpd investigation, Goins later admitted, 1, there was no confidential informant who purchased drugs at 7815 Harding Street. 2, he claimed instead that he personally made the drug buy. 3, he affirmed that Steve Bryant never made any identification of the substance alleged to have been purchased at 7815 Harding. 4, finally, Goins admitted that he could not determine whether Mr. Tuttle was the same person from whom he had allegedly purchased narcotics. Officer Goins was injured. The interview was taped. He answered in writing. Because false information was provided to a magistrate in order to secure a search warrant, Goins' actions violated Texas Penal Code 37.10, tampering with the government record, a second-degree felony. Because the execution of the warrant resulted in forced entry into the home at 7815 Harding by armed police officers, members of Goins' own squad shot and killed Regina Nicholas, Dennis Tuttle, and their dog. Under Texas law, if, during the commission of one felony, in this case tampering with a government record, a person commits an act clearly dangerous to human life, execution of a no-knock warrant by an armed squad of police officers into a private residence that causes the death of another, in this case 2 deaths, it's first-degree murder. We call that felony murder. Today we charge Gerald Goins with 2 counts of felony murder. We've also charged former Hpd officer Stephen Bryant with 1 count of second-degree tampering with a government document. And these charges are based on the fact that then Hpd officer Bryant's false representations on his offense report, which the evidence will show were